Cranford House School is a non-selective independent day school for girls aged 3 to 16 and boys aged 3 to 11, in Moulsford, a village in South Oxfordshire near Wallingford, England. Established in 1931 by a Moulsford resident, Miss Winifred E Laurence, the school now numbers around 400 pupils. From 2020, a sixth form will be added to the all-girls senior school. Cranford House was rated excellent in every category at its most recent ISI inspection in November 2014. School aims to provide a welcoming and nurturing community, which offers a dynamic, opportunity-rich education, firmly based on traditional values and which draws out the natural potential of each child, to maintain an environment where pupils aspire to achieve excellent progress across all aspects of the curriculum, to ensure pupils are happy, confident and motivated, and that their self-belief, characterized by curiosity, resilience and a spirit of collaboration, inspires them to achieve at each stage of their individual learning journey, to deliver teaching and learning at Cranford House that is imaginative, vibrant and challenging, meeting the needs of all learners through a differentiated approach, demanding high expectations and a shared accountability for all, to provide a broad and challenging curriculum which encompasses the traditional and the innovative, prioritizes opportunities for enrichment and independent inquiry, and establishes an enduring ethos for learning. School values: happiness, confidence, motivation, challenge, generosity of spirit. School history: 1931 to 1939. Cranford House was founded in 1931 as a school for just one pupil, 6-year-old Billy Higgs. The school's founder, Miss Winifred E Laurence, taught Billy in her own home, Cranford House, a large Victorian mansion on the site of what is now Moulsford Preparatory School. Billy was joined by other children, some of them much younger, and Miss Lawrence's old nursery became a schoolroom where Miss Tollett taught the babies. The school taught traditional values within a Church of England religious framework. The school continued to thrive, outgrowing the 3 rooms in Cranford House and adding on purpose-built rooms. The curriculum was expanded with lessons taken outdoors as much as possible and new activities added such as riding lessons, piano and percussion, carpentry for the boys, trips out in the first play, a market square, produced in 1937. The war years. During the Second World War, school life continued as usual with minor adaptations. Miss Laurence opened the school during the summer holidays so that all children, including evacuees, could enjoy games, bathing and other activities. Petrol rationing meant children were rowed up the river to school or used the pony and trap, and rambles on the downs included a new game of rabbits where children had to stay still until the whistle blew, never guessing that it was practice for the times German bombers flew overhead. 1945 to 1980. The school was continually growing and, by 1950, when pupil numbers had reached 136, it was recognized that more space was required. The whole of Cranford House was adapted for use and a swimming pool was built. In 1953, Moulsford House was acquired and some of the school moved across the road, becoming a dual site. Cranford House was granted official recognition following an inspection by the Department of Education and Science in 1955. The same year the first link was made with Pangbourne College. By 1961 the volume of traffic through Moulsford made crossing the road dangerous. As a result, Miss Laurence sold her home and the whole school was relocated to its current site. A sister school to Cranford House was opened near Worthing in West Sussex the same year, called Rustington House. It had the same uniform, syllabus and ethos as Cranford. Miss Tollett took over the day-to-day running of the school and Miss Shine also spent much time There, at Cranford House, a gymnasium was built in 1967, and many new activities were introduced such as canoeing, rock climbing and national show jumping competitions at Hickstead. In 1969, the great willow tree in the courtyard died, and Miss Laurence decided it was her cue to retire. She retained her interest in the school, however, and in 1975 presented the generous gift of a swimming pool on the site of the old walled vegetable garden. A new willow tree was planted, which still flourishes today, and Miss Shine became head mistress until her retirement in 1980. Miss Shine left a thriving school of over 300 pupils, and her departure marked the establishment of a charitable trust under a board of governors. 1980, the present day. From 1992, the headmistress, Alison Gray, adopted a more modern curriculum, adding new extracurricular activities. As a result, Cranford's reputation for strong musical, dramatic and sporting traditions began to grow, becoming widely recognized over the years. A new science block opened in 1985. The barn was rebuilt in 1988, and additional tennis and netball courts were added in 1990. In recent times, the school has developed its facilities to cope with the increase in pupil numbers and changes in the curriculum. A cover was added to the swimming pool. The third science block built, along with the orangery dining room, the atrium, library, an all-weather AstroTurf pitch and a modern, well-equipped sports hall in 2014. In 2016, Cranford House celebrated its 85th anniversary with a choral service at Dorchester Abbey, and a very well-attended alumni reunion in school. 2020 vision. Future enhancements to the school have been announced as part of Cranford House's 2020 vision, and include an enhanced junior school with its own discrete reception and library, a new state-of-the-art STEM center, the addition of an on-site sixth form, and refurbished and improved creative and performing arts facilities. School website. Profile on the ISC website. Profile on MyOrta. ISI Inspection reports.